What's good? This is Joseph 3 Banks for Run the Comics, and hey, I've been watching a lot of these other content creators for comics and toys and other hauls. They've been doing a great job, and I'm gonna try and challenge myself this year and going into next year to give better content and to really kind of challenge myself with the information that I give, because there's a lot of guys who are just on point with the information. Let me let down this window. There you go. With their information and just very knowledgeable. Me as a fan of the arts, of comics, of toy culture, of nerd culture, I don't get super deep into it like other people, but there are some guys who just get really deep, and I really salute you guys who really are into it, who know all the ins and outs. I'm more of a surface level person, but I get deep in things which I get deep in, but I'm not very deep with a lot of the information that a lot of guys are, but I'm learning a lot from you guys. But that said, I just want to go and just show what I got recently on a haul. Wasn't really going to get that. I was actually looking for Sideways again from DC and some more Justice League. I found the Justice Leagues I was looking for because I'm getting the new Justice run, the newest Justice League run that's going on now. And at first I wasn't going to get it, but the only reason I wanted to get it was because of John Stewart's character and because of the new information that was given about the new ring. Well, it's not really ring bearers, but the new we have the emotional spectrum, and then had a new spectrum which is coming out, which is the invisible spectrum. So it was kind of like the start. I want to get the information because I'm a sucker for Green Lantern. I want to get all the Green Lantern information I can. I love the mythos surrounding all of Green Lantern, the whole mythology of the Green Lantern Corps and where it all started. And so I got those comics talking about that, which led me to actually start liking this run of the Justice League. I didn't get the last one. Well, I got like one issue, I think the first issue. But let me just show you what I got. And speaking of Justice League, I got, continuing with the run, issue number 5, Legion of Doom, 6. I tell you, with DC, they be going to some just catastrophic events. Marvel had their bad events, had their events also, but DC, the events they be coming up with is like universe destroying, multiverse destroying events. It's crazy. What is this? 7. I'm liking Hawk Girl. I'm liking how they're writing her story. 8. And also 9. I already had 10. Because 10 was just a dope cover, had a little metallic finish, so I already had 10. So I got everything to 9, then I have 10. So I'm going to read up to that. I think they're in the 20s now, but I'll see if I get that far. But I finally found 2 more. I want to get more, but they did have these which I was looking for. Zatanna number 7 and Zatanna number 8, covered by what's it, Stephanie Rousse? It had like a French name, who does some awesome covers. They did not have 5, someone must have grabbed 5, and I did not get 9 and 10 because they're very white covers and they were very smudgy, and I didn't want to get that. I didn't want to have to try and go through cleaning it and all of the stuff, so I didn't get those. So I'm gonna look for 5, and hopefully somewhere else I'll find the rest, because I know the most difficult ones to find are those Art Hue covers from like 12 up. So those will be very difficult to find at cover price or lower. So we'll see. I also got Ironheart number 2. I liked Ironheart number 1, and took me a long time to get number 2. And there's just some stories which I'm not really die hard to get, but there are others that I'm trying to, I'm looking to get. We'll see how they go. So, but that was a good story for the first one. This one is kind of a spec buy. I'm gonna just say that's a spec buy because I heard people talking about it. So I'm gonna see what this story is about, read it, and then see if I want to keep it or maybe sell it. And it's Road to Bones. I don't know if this is gonna make television series off of this or something, but I was hearing people talking about this book, so I just wanted to get it. I saw it. They actually had 2 copies. It's number 1. I didn't want to get greedy. I just got 1, so I was there very well. These last 2 books were just beautiful. Let's get this one. I thought this was the current run for the Immortal Hulk, but it's not. But I think it may lead to it. And it's the Immortal Hulk number 1, The Best Defense. I read this. This is a crazy story, and it kind of going off of, I guess it was, I don't know if it was started here or with the Immortal Hulk. I don't know which started first, with the current line or this book, about how the Hulk only comes out at night. So I don't know if that was even started before then. If you know, let me know down in the comments when this whole idea of the Hulk, which I think kind of gives kind of a not Frankenstein, but almost kind of a horror film type of vibe, where the creature comes out when it turns nighttime. So they're making Hulk, Immortal Hulk, like that. So that's kind of very interesting, especially with all the popularity of a lot of horror comics coming out. And lastly, what I got, based off a cover, based off what I saw, I think it's the last issue of this particular run. And if that's the case, I got a good one. It's a beautiful cover anyway. I was gonna get that Spider-Man Deadpool number 50, which I think is the last book for that run, but I didn't. But it's X-23 number 12. That's just a dope cover. Just say one dope pose before it's done. And that's the dope extended clause on that. Can't read who the illustrator is. I see the signature at the bottom. I think it says something about Ashley something, but that's dope. So that's what I picked up. What did you get on your hauls? Like I said, I got my pull list at Infinite Realities Comics here in the Tucker, Georgia area. And I'm not gonna pick that up till June, into June. Wait till all my books accumulate and get it then. Which I have some really nice books, and some books which I'm really more into, like Green Lantern, Excellence, and Black Panther. Kind of a very good story, so I'm really interested in what's going to happen next. And also Naomi, which I think number 6, which is coming out, is going to be the last book for that run, I think. Or are they going to continue? I don't know. You know, the price of the first printing for the first 3 issues was crazy. I think it's kind of slowed down now, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I think those prices are going to start dropping if nothing really materializes out of it. It just happens with the new characters. You never know how new characters are going to be accepted, how reception is going to be, if they're really going to take off, they're going to add to the universe that has been created or that is being created. You never know. Same with Marvel. You know, I think the only people that really kind of came out new and are sticking, like Ms. Marvel, Amadeus Cho, Hulk, and a few others. But the thing is, I think these days, hey, hopefully a movie will come out, a TV series will come out, and will propel these characters, because that has happened for a lot of characters. Even think about Iron Man. He wasn't a comic hero, but that movie propelled him and propelled the comics. The comics aren't super expensive because of him, but they're popular, become popular. So he's getting a lot of sales for all those Iron Man comics. Tony Stark's Iron Man, blah, 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 Iron Man, blah, blah, blah. So hope you enjoyed this. Leave your comments down below, like, share, definitely subscribe. I want to hear some more of this dope comic content. More content gonna be coming on with my art life videos, and doing some tutorials on drawing and illustrations and just other thoughts about the arts and stuff. Those are coming, so be on the lookout for those. And until next time, grace and peace. Run the comics, son!